Hey guys, I'm back. As I said in my last video, I don't like doing videos this time of the day, especially in winter. Well, this time of the day because of winter, because the sun goes down way too early, and as you can see, I'm in the parkade. It is dark. It is so dark, and it won't get all that much better outside because it is a bit cloudy. But you might be able to see me. Let's get myself out of here. Okay, seatbelt on, doors locked, usual case, no one coming, let's go. So, what is there to chat about? Since yesterday, nothing much. People en road that I am about to hit. Vape wise. Red robot. Still got my Suorin Vagon with VCT. Honestly, I don't put this thing down. It's very nifty to have around. Now, I got some feedback from some smokers. They really enjoyed it. So maybe this is a way to go for quitting cigarettes instead of the full-blown vape. I do feel something so similar to smoking in the line of mouth to lung just might be too similar. I know a lot of people had issues trying to quit cigarettes, people on the road, going directly to a mouth to lung device instead of a direct lung device. But the feedback was good. They liked it. Obviously, they liked the juice as well. And it is a lot like a cigarette. A little bit of condensation every now and again, but no leaks. You would see that because the draw actually comes into the mod, where the airflow comes out the bottom of the actual pod. That's how they organize the switch, obviously, for no button, just direct pulling. No button you have to press or anything. So I've never had any condensation at the bottom, but then again, it just condensates slightly in the chimney, and when I take that first puff after a while of not using it, I do get a little bit of juice collecting in the still well at the top. And the nice thing is they obviously thought about that, because I was wondering why the well was there, and it does. You suck it up and it sort of like comes out and sits on there, so you a bit of juice, give it a wipe off, and you can carry on vaping on it. Otherwise, my usual work mod that I run around with, this thing served me well. I'll be extremely sad on the day it dies or gets swiped or breaks. And my usual 0.17 build in here that I have for all my work RDTAs. Got it's in my pocket. Panama. And this is part of the Wiener Vape group that make it for all you that weren't too sure in my last video. Vaping wise, last night was just wicking stuff up for my weekend vapes that I usually carry around, all my squonks. And the night before that was cleaning. So it was just clean everything. What I do is I generally just let everything dry normally, shake off as much liquid, as much water as I can, and just leave everything to dry because I'm a bit lazy. I do dry off the deck and that because I like to give them a day before a fire and a tweak if necessary. So when it comes to actually re-wicking, I'm not trying to get hot spots and shit out, although especially with the bubble wrap coils, that is, unless you really tear that cotton out and be a bit of a dick with it, you generally it fires up first pull, but you never know, because trying to get a coil to fire properly, it heats up everything, and then you want to wait for it to cool down. So I do give it a pre-fire on my cleaning night, so everything's pretty much 100% ready to go when it comes to wicking. And then obviously tonight I will probably get everything juiced up in lieu of, which I'm not doing anything tonight, but in lieu of what's to come on the weekend. I'm working tomorrow, so that's going to be a bit of a biatch. I might do a video on my way home. I might do a video after I go get sushi, which is my usual Saturday treat for myself. Sorry, just busy trying to reverse here. No, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, some awesome stuff happening this weekend, some juice launches and stuff like that. I don't think I'll be able to get to everything, but I've spent a bit too much on vaping at the moment, so I think I'm going to try and give the vape stores a bit of a miss, at least tonight, and I'll probably pop around tomorrow afternoon after work and see how the shiznit is going. I'll pick an event, I'll go to it. It'll probably end up being my local, but because really just traveling too far nowadays, I mean, I do enjoy visiting all the vape shops, and if you want to go back and watch my video, I had a bit of a rant about some vape shops. Again, I'm not naming and shaming. I do want to state that I'm not going to mention who they are. I will say chances are I won't go back to them. I'm not saying that I won't tell people to go to them. So for example, I'm going to use an outlying area as an example. If someone says, oh, I want to go to a vape shop, I'm in XYZ town, I'll go say, oh well dude, your closest vape shop is Mr. A's vape shop, they in this road, even though I did have the experience of Mr. A's vape shop being one of the shops that I did find that was closed during, I wouldn't say business hours, I'd say decent business hours. So I'm not saying that I'm expecting these vape shops to be open first thing in the morning. I'm not expecting them to be open until 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. I'm talking about, this is anything from like 9:30 onwards till like 3 o'clock. So that's the time frame I'm talking about. And yeah, if you want to go back and find a video, I don't know how to put a link, just go back and find it. It's a couple of videos ago, 2-3 videos ago. I do apologize about that. I'm a bit useless when it comes to this, but you'll be able to find it and you'll see. But yeah, that aside, I'll see what happens when it comes to tomorrow, how I'm feeling, where I'm deciding to drive to go sort my vape stuffs out. I do need to do some shopping, so that might not even happen. I might finish work, do my shopping, and then just get my sushi and bugger off home and lapse into a food coma as I usually do on a Saturday after I eat copious amounts of sushi. Hell, maybe you might even see my new sunglasses. You know, I usually rock these bad boys or the mirror silver. I've got something different. I'm unsure. I think they look funky, but we'll see tomorrow. I will be wearing them and we'll see how they look. Let me know how they look. So I think I'm droning on way too long. Let me leave it there, and until next time, keep it cloudy.